Ahoy, Braxton. Good morning. It's like what? 6 a.m., 7 a.m. for you? No, must be earlier. Yeah, must be around 6 a.m. for you. 7. Oh, that's right, DST. Uh, yeah, Jack Keane. This game. Oh, let's go. Let's get on with it. You played for, but I don't know if I finished it. I think you did. I think you just used a walkthrough at the end, or you hurtled through it because it was. I think it was the camera that was annoying you in the game, if I'm not mistaken. You were pretty annoyed about the camera and the mechanics, if I'm not mistaken. Exactly.
Tentacle Studios.
It is so loud. But I'm glad that the audio of my mic sounds better. I did fiddle around with it the other day for like 30 minutes, looking at different tutorials and what was the best audio setup. You have to go? Thank you. And have a great day. Car inspection? Load game. Chapter 11. But thank you. Have a great day. I'll see you around, I hope. Yeah. Don't. I accidentally tapped out and the game pauses. And it's so slow loading. Oh, that's right. We just came out of the bedroom. Do you want the
I'm
umbrella?
afraid pockets don't come with this suit. Blocked.
We're all naked.
The fleet has arrived. Everything is ready and waiting. Speed is of the essence now. Immediately after breakfast, I shall head for my office and ring up the base. They shall give the signal to jettison the plants. The bloodbath on the British ships is going to be simply awesome. Care for another biscuit?
But Jack said the plants might multiply out of control. What happens if they eat up more than the fleet?
Don't be so squeamish, Amanda. You can't make an omelet without breaking eggs. And, by the way, those aspiring greatness have no choice but to accept certain risks. I don't fancy mankind particularly, anyway. A world run by plants. What would be so bad about that? Mind you, they wouldn't bustle around selling insurance policies, and they wouldn't sue each other either.
The most they do is eat each other up.
Claptrap.
Maybe I could make that call.
Dear girl, things like that I prefer to handle myself.
Oh no, I must stop the doctor from making that call at all costs.
Indeed it is. As I've already mentioned, the fleet has arrived. Everything is ready and waiting. Ah, what is that? Miss Grisel! Never mind, I'll just sit down over there. Where were we? Speed is of the essence. My foes shall grovel at my feet. At last, the Queen will have to take me seriously again.
I should put on my clothes
Above
again
all,
first.
The Royal Society.
Where is my clothes?
Their ignorance will cost them dearly.
They're what?
Where is my clothes?
Ignorance.
Oh, ignorance.
I'm afraid pockets don't come with this suit.
I don't see my clothes anywhere. Well,
That's what I said.
Of course.
You know, Amanda, the Royal Society threw me out many, many years ago.
can I walk behind him?
Hey, why did they do that?
What was this?
Because they are a conceited bunch of aristocrats who like
I should put on
nothing
my
more
clothes
than to
again
hear
first.
themselves talk. And whenever
I should
spoke,
put on my
they
clothes
laughed.
again first.
Oh,
But soon I'll have the last laugh on them. A wonderful thought, isn't it?
I should put on my clothes again first.
oh, maybe I need to go to her room first.
The housekeeper must not see me. Sorry to say the housekeeper must not see me.
Can I walk down the stairs? I can't. Nope. That behind the couch.
Not before I've finished my job.
No. I told you to climb.
In this state? Definitely not. The housekeeper must not see me.
Oh,
Very funny. The rope used to get on the servants' nerves.
What? Was that a bell? If that doesn't beat all, the gorilla is the only one who could have done it. I'll twist his hairy ears, I will.
come on.
She's cleaning the steps downstairs now. I'm not going another step.
No, go upstairs. Come on.
Is anybody there?
Oh no! She's coming back!
Seriously? Gorilla statue.
I should put on my clothes again first. Not bad. You can't be serious. The blinds are open.
Hope that knows. There we go.
Hang on. I'm definitely not getting dressed without some privacy. The wardrobe door keeps swinging shut because the wardrobe's weight may— Hang on. I'm definitely not getting dressed without some privacy. The wardrobe door keeps swinging shut because the wardrobe's weight makes it lean back. I feel better now.
There we go.
Amanda's bed. Pretty comfy.
Maybe you just spin in it. I can't jump over. Okay.
Second place at the Gorilla Beauty Contest.
Headache.
In case
chat.
I get a headache. That's definitely not gonna help me. I can't move it.
Okay.
Sorry to say the door is locked.
So now we go back outside.
Well, I guess.
I'm going to
I'll
my
take the empty
office
watering can along.
to ring up my secret base. They, in turn, shall press the little red button.
I'm too far
My
away,
monkeys
but I
have
wouldn't
been
go any
airborne
closer
and
either. It's
circling
much
for
too
hours.
dangerous.
While the British fleet is
A
cruising
small
around
wood
the
saw for
old
garden
end.
work.
I guess we use this
For
with the
now.
faucet. I don't know why.
The watering can is full of water now.
Thanks to that Jack, I have finally created the ultimate killer plant. My monkeys are going
I'm
to
thinking
drop
of
them
taking
onto
the
ships,
umbrella now.
and the voracious plant
That might come in handy.
work of them all,
It will.
plank by plank, man by man.
Okay. Now we got the
What if
saw,
Jack was right and the plants
full
were.
watering can, and the
Then
umbrella.
They shall simply go on to devour Tooth Island, Ceylon, and the rest of India. From there, they will spread across Europe. And the wind shall no doubt carry them.
Okay. I wonder, can we now take the loose floorboard that is downstairs? And then we will get my knife.
At last, I've got my knife back. Now I gotta hurry to stop the doctor from calling his base to put the monkeys in action.
Can I use my knife to pry open the door? I wonder.
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh. Okay. Can I use the watering can? The fireplace?
That's not going to work. I don't have time for stuff like that.
Oh, what is that? Look at the mop. A thread.
A thread from a mop. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The statuette depicts a monkey. What on earth does that remind me of? Help against headaches.
Huh.
Not before I've finished my job.
Message.
I'll take along this note and the magnets. A small magnet. It says, to do first. Call up base and give command to jettison lethal bombs. Second, buy more vanilla ice cream? A sleeping gorilla.
A sleeping gorilla?
A sleeping gorilla.
Okay.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Sorry to say the door is locked.
I don't know if I really...
That's why you are merely my henchwoman, whereas I am the one who draws up the plans.
But if it's true that all of mankind...
Nonsense. And even if, so what? That mankind, they were certainly never kind to me,
Wonder what I have to do.
especially the pyre.
The...
Pyre!
Right, the Empire.
I'm too
Got it.
far away, but I wouldn't go any closer either. It's much
Perhaps
too
I shouldn't
dangerous.
wait any longer and head for my office. After all, the
That's
British
not
fleet won't
going
be
to
long
work.
now, and my monkeys are bound to tire eventually. So perhaps we...
No, let's dawdle over a bit more breakfast.
No? Come on. No.
I've unlocked it.
Can I use this key on this door?
I unlocked the drawer. A doctor's drawer can guard many a secret. And closed again. I unlocked the drawer. It's open. A doctor's drawer can... This might hold a secret.
Take contents of drawer.
This might hold a secret. That doesn't seem to work. This might hold a secret. It's open. I unlocked the drawer.
Office.
A beautiful fountain pen.
Ah, okay.
It's open. This drawer is a doctor's drawer. I unlocked the drawer. It's open. This drawer is empty. Nothing's happening. Fits.
Great
Fits.
grandpa. And fathers.
Fits.
Do I need to use the saw on the gorilla?
Far too obvious. That wouldn't be my style. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, okay. So I need to find his head. Interesting. What else do we got here? What's over here? Just his books. Box of pictures.
I'm not here to comb through files. Amanda's noticed that she's been fired. The only thing not entered yet is the date.
Can I write the date?
I've replaced Amanda with Miss Gristle and entered today as the last day of work for her.
Oh. That's a good thing. And all the drawers are emptied, right?
This drawer is empty and closed again. It's open. This drawer is empty. This drawer is empty.
I need to wake it up with... Oh, do I need to put the
The
headache?
headache tablet is dissolving in the water. It seems to have worked. Our greenery is back to its malevolent self again. No, thank you. Somehow, I think this safe's not gonna help me get anywhere.
Can I put it back in the index?
That doesn't seem to work. It says, to do first. Call up base. That doesn't seem to work. To turn on the gramophone. No, thank you. Careful. If it were livelier, it might just tear my head. That's not going to work.
So where's his last head? We need a head. We need his head.
And closed again. And closed again. And closed again. And closed again. Nothing's happening. Far too obvious. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
So where do we get...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
Do we need to put the notice on the bulletin board, perhaps? That she's fired on the bulletin board? And where's the statue of him? Let's climb up here to see if there's something interesting that I need to hear. And I don't think there. What if I take the message and put it on the bulletin?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Not before I've finished my job.
Okay. Huh. What if I call Mrs. Gristle again? Can I do that?
The Encyclopedia Britannica. I don't have time for stuff like that. That's not going to work. A lovely little magnetic fishing rod.
A fishing rod? What do I need a fishing rod?
Far too obvious. That wouldn't be my style. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Fishing. Can I do something with the picture?
That doesn't seem to work. A picture of Amanda. A picture of a monkey. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
But why? There are important things to get done.
True, but this tea is so delicious.
Of course it is. Dr. T's finest.
What do I need a fishing
brand of tea
rod?
available anywhere.
I don't think that'll work.
A little on the bitter side, perhaps. But who wants to be picky about that? The English
That's not
certainly
going to
won't
work.
be.
I don't think that'll work.
Nevertheless, I really must go to my office now.
Wait,
I don't think that'll work.
tell me once more what's going to happen next.
I am confused. Where do I need a magnetic fishing rod?
It's open. This drawer is empty and closed again. It's open. This might hold a secret.
This might hold
That doesn't seem to work.
a knife.
That's not going to work.
So
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. This might hold a secret.
what secret?
It works.
It's just a what?
Young T swears revenge on Victoria. 1 second. Queen Victoria? It's the disappointed second try from young T because Vicky hasn't replied.
It was just a ruse.
It's a little boy's love letter to somebody called Vicky. It's open. This drawer is empty and closed again. It's open. This drawer is empty.
It was merely a ruse to get an achievement. Jesus Christ. Can I use this with the safe?
That's not going to work. Careful. If it were livelier, it might. That doesn't seem to work.
So, what do I do? There's nothing on the shelves. I can't leave. What do I need a magnetic fishing rod?
Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. A small, headless figurine. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. That doesn't seem to work.
Morning, Cactus. How you doing?
That's not going to work.
So I need his head for some reason, but where? I'm a bit lost. What do I do?
Flora and fauna of Tooth Island. No thanks. I've already experienced them. Natch! You've got to have a fireplace.
How you doing, Cactus?
Not before I've finished my job.
What do I have to do?
That's a door. A solid instrument. The hands are missing.
Can't do anything here.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Incredible! That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. It's seen better days. Far too obvious. That wouldn't be my style. Incredible!
There's nothing in here for me.
Soft. Comfy.
Huh. What is it that I'm missing?
With pleasure. Everything has to be prepared to the letter. My monkey's balloons are in position.
So everything's running right on schedule?
Indeed it is. As I've already mentioned, the fleet has arrived. Everything is ready and waiting. Speed is of the essence.
Can I use the faucet?
My foes shall grovel at my feet. At last, the Queen will have
That
to
doesn't
take me
make any
seriously
sense.
again. And above all, the Royal Society. That, Lawrence, will cost them dearly.
They're
That's
what?
not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
Lawrence!
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to
Oh,
work. That's not
ignorance.
going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
That's what I said!
So the answer must be in his office. Please walk around and let me see. Thank you. So all of these are the same. I thought this was my, the faces on his desk. But that's not the thing. Is it a matter of combinations with the head? Or am I still missing a head?
A small, headless... I turned it back again. I turned it back again.
That doesn't do anything.
Nothing's happening. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Hey, Mac, how you doing? So what is it that I need to do? I can't replace...
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. Far too obvious. That wouldn't be my style. What do you say to a little... I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Thank you for that gigantifying emote. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Chilling before work day? I'm off. I've been off the entire week. Use the fishing rod on the...
That doesn't seem to work. Careful. If it were livelier, it might just tear my head off. Somehow, I think this safe's not going to help me get anywhere. I'm not here to comb through files.
What am I missing? He's not going to take the Wagner
No,
record.
thank you. A box full of portraits.
There's nothing here on the shelf that I can... Hey, 09, how you doing? Huh. What am I missing? Okay, apparently I told him to go downstairs. Stupid game.
Say, what's so special about that?
There's nothing here. Or do I need to take the loose floorboard? Oh. But why?
I can't move it. No longer necessary.
How's work, by the way? Is it busy or...
A place to attach notes or remove. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
I seriously don't know what to do. It can't be outside on the porch. I can't call her. There's nothing in her room. The gorilla, I've already taken. The headache pills.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, I'm lost.
And there was much rejoicing.
Hi.
Hey, Michael. How you doing? I'm stuck here. I seriously don't know what to do.
You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye.
Oh, you gotta love those bots spamming. I still don't understand why I need the statue. And the G-Font. Hello, people. How you doing? Hey, friends. Did you finish Power Slave? Hey, Applejacks. Welcome.
Of course.
You know, Amanda.
That's not going to work.
Threw me out many,
That doesn't
many
seem to
years
work.
ago.
At the end was, let me guess, a big boss fight?
Hey, why did they do that?
I don't think that'll work.
Because they are a
I
conceited
don't think
bunch of
that'll work.
aristocrats
But welcome,
who like
guys.
nothing more than to hear themselves talk.
We're playing Jack
Chinese
Keane.
And
porcelain.
whenever I spoke, they
Chinese porcelain.
laughed. But
I don't
soon
think that'll
I'll have
work.
the last laugh on them.
All point and
wonderful
click.
thought,
A timed
isn't it?
mission.
I shouldn't get too
Oh,
close to her. I'm
I
scared.
Well, I
hate that.
guess.
That doesn't seem to work. That's
I'm
not going to
my
work.
office to ring up my secret base. They, in turn, shall press the little red button. My monkeys have been airborne.
I
and
remember
circling
playing
for hours.
Power Slave when I was young.
While
I can't
the
remember if I ever
princesses
finished
cruise
it.
around below them.
But I do remember playing it.
For now,
Figure out a maze like a map and take out a big red towers before. Oh, the towers, those red blob things.
finally created the ultimate killer plot.
Blocked.
My monkeys are going to drop them onto the ships. And the voracious plants join.
What is it that I'm missing?
Plank by plank, man by man.
But what if Jack was right and the
Well,
Oh my god. I hate
then
timed
they
missions.
shall simply go on to devour Tooth
So did you
Island,
have to redo the
Ceylon,
mission?
and the rest of India.
I have to raid and run. I have to.
From there,
Yeah, I
they
heard.
will
I heard on
spread
your
across
stream
Europe.
that you had to get up early.
And
Is
the
it part
wind
of your
shall
new
no doubt
job?
carry
The
their
training
troops to
course?
America.
I don't think that'll work. A gorgeous picture frame. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
And got to the end. That's good news. Hopefully help me find employment. Oh, it's that kind. Okay. But good luck anyway. Is it only this weekend that you have to go?
At least it's been potted already. No, thank you.
But good luck anyway, and have a good night's sleep.
Hmm.
6 months. 6 months course. And almost every Friday. Jesus. I feel sorry for you.
I turned it sideways. A small, headless figurine.
No, it's not headless. There is a head now.
I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it back again. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I don't think that'll work. A small, headless figurine. The statuette depicts a monkey. What on earth does that remind me of? The statuette depicts a monkey.
A monkey?
What on earth does that I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
I wonder what a
That doesn't
statue
seem to
of a
work.
monkey reminds you of. Jerk.
It's open.
Thanks again for the raid.
This drawer is empty.
I appreciate it. And yeah,
And closed
yeah,
again.
For the other people that don't know me.
A doctor's no more letters in sight.
What?
A doctor's drawer can guard many a secret. It works. No more letters in sight.
What?
That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
But here we play puzzle and point and click games. Of all ages and quality. Jank and no jank. But yeah. And as you can see, I'm a bit stuck at the moment with this game. Can't really figure out what I have to do.
I don't think that'll work.
Maybe I need to look up a walkthrough. Always jank. Are you saying all my games are jank? You break my heart.
A classic globe. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
By the way, Mitchell, I sent you a message on Discord. I don't know if you replied. You just responded. Let me see. I don't have anyone interested. That's why I asked you. And if I don't, I'm not gonna claim it. And I don't play these games, as you know. And, it's just going to waste. So that's why I asked you, because I know you love your RPGs. So that's why I was curious if you wanted it. But if you don't want it, it's fine. I'm just gonna... I'll take it then. Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, guys. Is it? It's here. Can you just try to see if it works? There. That should be the GOG code.
Not bad. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
I am so lost in what I
Not my
have to...
cup of tea.
I seriously don't know what to do. You just activated. Good news. It's yours.
A good spot to put your feet up. Unfortunately, I have to save the world first.
I need to...
That doesn't seem to work. Amanda's bed. Pretty comfy. No time for a rest. I must stop the doctor from contacting his monkeys.
But how? Game, help me. I don't know what to do.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
There must be a reason why I woke up the... Jesus.
I knew she liked apes. She left behind the little wooden head.
So stupid.
A small, headless figurine. Fits. I turned it back again. I turned it back again.
So the question is...
I turned it back again.
What is the combination?
I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways. I turned it sideways.
Okay. Let's save it, by the way. Game saved. Look at the telephone.
That's the telephone. I must prevent the doctor from making that call. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. It won't budge. Uh-oh, I gotta hide.
Oh, Mrs. Gristle.
What is going on?
Use the yes.
What? I'm being fired? But I always thought, but you said I was your best employee. Well, I suppose if I'd been given notice, I'll have to accept it. Farewell, Doctor. I shall leave with my head held high.
Aww. So now we fired Miss Gristle.
So, the monkey pilot takes a seat in the flying gizmo. The cocoon of that plant that'll eat anything hangs underneath. As soon as the monkey receives a signal from the secret I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
So, the doctor loads the little monkey airships with one cocoon apiece of those plants that will eat anything in sight when given
did you
Emerald 13.
find-
Then, the monkeys toss the cocoons onto the ships.
She was
and
such a
everything is eaten
sweetie.
to bits. That is the doctor.
What? You? I thought you were dead.
Enjoy making phone calls without a telephone.
Enjoy making phone calls without a telephone.
Have you touched my
Oh,
telephone?
she brought a Manta
you probably
lemonade.
think you're clever.
And it was
Indeed.
lukewarm.
I'm only doing what's necessary to keep the world from facing a catastrophe.
Is that all? Then I'll go to my base in person and throw the switch myself. You can't stop me. And your parents couldn't either. Go on, Amanda. Get him.
I'm not so sure.
Ha! Typical. No sooner does the going get tough, the girl's frightened stiff. Bewitched you with those eyes of his, has he? How heartrending. I knew it. You are nothing but a useless brat.
Brat, you just went one step too far. Oh, I don't have to take this kind of crap. I quit. And you don't move one step further.
On the contrary, I shall fly my balloon to the crater and press the button myself, causing my monkeys to annihilate the fleet, and perhaps the whole world as well. If you'll excuse me.
The monkey's leaving as well. Come on, pal, let us pass.
Come on, pal. Let us pass. Get moving. Let's tail him.
To the airfield.
That was easy.
The doctor's escaping in a balloon. Come on, we'll take the plane.
What kind of thing is that? And who's supposed to fly it?
Guess who?
Her? Has she ever flown an airplane? Michael, to be fair, she brought me lukewarm lemonade.
These heights! I hate flying!
Pull yourself together, Jack. Look, the doctor is much faster than we are. We have to dump some ballast to pick up speed. Move it! Find something heavy and toss it out.
I'm supposed to go strolling around on this thing now?
Would you get moving?
Cargo space.
I've owned the knife ever since my childhood. Oddly enough, there's also a kind of key on it. That doesn't seem to work.
Can I use his key?
I don't think that'll work. Locked.
Why doesn't his key work?
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. Locked. Locked.
Can I use the knife on the rudder part?
Wasn't the right hole for that cock.
I don't think that'll work. That could be blocked easily if I had an appropriate object. That doesn't seem to work. Could come in handy someplace else, too. That thing could be useful, but it's screwed to the landing gear. Seems I need a more appropriate object. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Someone broke it.
Locked. Part of the drive mechanism. I don't think that'll work. Part of the drive mechanism. I don't think that'll work. Unfortunately, this thick tube's not getting me anywhere either. I've got to find another one.
I can climb up. Okay. Monkey flight suit.
It's a flight suit for monkeys. It even has an oxygen mask with tubes. It's a flight suit for monkeys. It even has an oxygen mask with tubes. Hey, that's it.
Now I got a hose.
Part of the drive mechanism. That's not going to work. Part of the drive mechanism. That should work.
I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm doing something.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. Unfortunately, this thick tube's not getting me anywhere either. I've got to find another one.
There's a large box here.
Sorry to say, I can't reach the restraining rope from here.
Oh. He fucked up.
Yes, we're going faster. We're catching up to the doctor. Hey, what's going on?
It was at this
We're
moment that
losing
he knew.
fuel. Jack,
fucked up.
what exactly did you jettison?
Well, those two big things there.
Those were the fuel tanks.
How should I know?
Hurry and see if there's a reserve tank anywhere.
The tank shattered the lock on one of the hatches.
But which one?
Well, this one here is still tightly locked. Not my cup of tea.
Uso provisions. Jerry can.
That's not going to work.
Okay.
Part of the drive mechanism. Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
I've refilled the fuel.
Great, we're going faster again.
That would be ridiculous. Go on, Jerry. Give it to them.
Oh, sorry.
Amanda, we've got company.
The wing is torn. Get rid of that guy.
Telephone cable.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Use the knife? Oh, there's a crack here.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That looks really bad. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I need to climb up on the roof? Game? Can you...
Not my cup of tea. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
So I can't do anything up here. Monkey fastener.
The rope holds the suit in place. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. He's taking the wing apart. I've got to chase him off.
Give him the key.
That doesn't seem to work.
Give him the magnet.
That's not going to work.
Give him the phone.
That doesn't seem to work.
Give him the letter.
That doesn't seem to work.
Kerosene.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Guess it works like it would on my ship. That's not going to work. That thing could be useful, but it's screwed to the landing gear. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. Part of the drive mechanism.
Get rid of that guy.
Ah.
That's not going to work.
Can I smack him with the broken stud?
Gotcha.
I I can't see a thing anymore. Get it away from me! Get it away!
I should take a closer look. I should take a closer look.
Can I use the telephone cable?
I don't think that'll work. I should take a closer look. That's not going to work.
Here.
I don't think that'll work. I've got to chase him off, but not kill him at the same time.
Oh, ripcord.
Maybe I can find a duller weapon.
Everything's up to snuff again.
Oh no! Now the engine's on fire and the elevator's torn!
What?
Jack, you have to fix the elevator!
Take the screwdriver. Use it on the landing gear.
I don't believe for a second that we're going to manage a clean landing in this thing anyway.
Can I use this on to pitch the elevator gear?
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Guess it works like it would on my ship. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
Can I use the screwdriver?
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Seems to have something to do with altitude.
Oh, there's gear and there's the...
I've got to secure it again somehow. Fits.
There we
But
go.
I still need a solid bar or something to get it really tight.
There we go. There was the gear and just the pitch elevator, so that was the difference. But GG on the sabotage. 353. I should get more coffee.
Dun dun dun!
Oh, what the...
Oh no! Amanda! Amanda!
It's just... Let's hope it's just her shoes.
Finally awake? The water's so refreshing. You should give it a try.
Ew.
Phew. For a second there, I thought you'd...
Flown the coop? I simply had to make use of the
Look
time
at the
while
size
you
of
were
those
sleeping.
knockers.
I was covered in motor oil from head to toe. Our airplane broke in two and crashed.
Where in blazes have we landed? On a remote island?
I'd say it's more like we found the doctor's secret base. Gets your nerves tingling, doesn't it?
We gotta stop the doctor.
We've got to stop the doctor.
Yes, we can't let him send that signal to the monkey pilots. My guess is he'd have to head for his control room to send off that signal. So we should get going and search for that room.
What do we do if he's already sent the signal to the monkeys?
What do we do if he's already sent the signal to the monkeys?
I don't think he's already contacted the monkeys. You see, I had a few chances to take a quick look at his files.
Nice titties.
He has to have electricity
Mind
to
if I,
communicate with the pilots. That power is generated by huge wind turbines. Now, do you see huge wind turbines anywhere?
No.
There you go. As long as we don't see wind turbines, we've got time to stop him.
Then I'll start searching for the entrance to his headquarters. That wimp's not getting away from me again.
And I'll go see if I can still salvage a few useful parts from this wreckage. I mean, with my kind of technical knowledge, I should be able to whip up something usable here. Although, my rifle's fit for the junk pile. Here, check it out.
I'll just go and grab a coffee. And I'll be right back. Ah, fresh coffee. Continue game. What do we got? What do we got? Talk to Amanda.
I don't think we'll be able to repair the airplane.
Wouldn't you like to go swimming again?
Wouldn't you like to go swimming again?
Glad to, but not until we've achieved our goal.
Pity. I'm going to keep looking for the doctor.
Good luck.
What do we got here? Stone road sign.
If it wasn't broken, you could use it to find the way.
What do we got here? Bones and a skeleton. I can take the skeleton, right?
Hopefully not one of the doctor's victims. Those plants have no humor at all.
Oh shit. Okay. They are bigger than the other ones.
You can't handle the truth.
Oh, Chuck Norris fact. Fight over Chuck Norris discarded apple core. Respected archaeologists fight over Chuck Norris's discarded apple cores. Okay. Can we feed it with
That's not going to work.
Okay.
The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. That doesn't seem to work.
That doesn't work.
Doesn't work. Oh. Okay. What do we got down here? Yo, the graphic is so beautiful. Yet the game, in some certain ways, are just so broken. Or not broken, but the story?
A small, lopsided wooden altar.
What do you know? Jack, is that you?
Vincent!
Hello, Jack. Take a look at this mess. Some crazy fool has zoomed a flying crate into our sacred mountain.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Yes, really. A piece of that flying whatchamacallit is still lying there. Whoever it was destroyed the ritual wedding path. Look, everything's full of water. My family is stranded down there. There hasn't been one good omen for my wedding yet. Jack dear, I know it's asking a lot, but we've known each other for so long, and would you maybe help me one more time? It means so much to me to marry my one and only. Here where at least nature is still unspoiled.
Sure thing, I'll do anything for old friends.
Sure thing. I'd do anything for old friends.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jack. They're trapped at the foot of the stairway because the wreckage has changed the river's course.
Okay. Can I jump over the ledge? Oh, I can just run. I thought it was broken. Down here. Anything on the right side? Oh, I can go down here. Oh, deserter monkey.
I know that bloke from somewhere.
Aren't you the little fellow from the bicycling hut in the jungle?
Hey, aren't you the little fellow from that bicycling hut in the jungle?
You know that business about the mad-eating plant was merely a small misunderstanding? Are you telling me you deserted from the doctor's monkey army?
Are you telling me you've deserted from the doctor's monkey army?
You want to make friends again?
Do we want to make friends again? Ouch!
Yes, on. But it did give me a coconut.
That's not going to work.
Can I use the knife?
That's not going to work.
Yuzu?
That's not going to work.
Do you want the yuzu?
That doesn't seem to work.
What we got here? A wobbly rock.
Looks dangerous. Looks dangerous. Oh no!
Montgomery? Okay. So Montgomery is here as well. Beer crate.
A nearly inexhaustible supply. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
So now Montgomery's here as well.
So this is your grand campaign against the doctor?
Well, there have been certain launching problems.
Maybe you'd be better off helping me instead. I'm the one who's chalked up some success, not you.
I'm not going to undertake anything before I've been given a refreshing cold beer.
What the blazes?
But you got a beer crate. Here,
I'm still waiting for delicious cold beer.
Warm beer. As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
So he needs a cold beer.
Aha! Here's where the doctor's balloon landed. Like that arrow gizmo. Flying's for the birds. I've got to hunt down the doctor. Luckily, no one's here to get in my way.
Sorry, no cigar. Need a few rounds to warm up, do ya?
So I guess we can't. We can. Okay. What? So this was just a... But how do I get back then? Do I have to run all the way back? Okay, that was kind of weird. You want a beer?
I don't think that'll work.
Okay.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge, as Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
And there's nothing here from the plane I can pick up, right? No. Okay. Going back here. Vincent is there. What's on this right side? I can't go there. Okay. And I can.
So here's where the tail crashed. With a bit of brains and skill, the rudder mechanism can be fixed. Now I can use the bamboo pole as a lever. The rudder is moving.
Did we fix the water?
The rudder is moving. This is the way to the path toward the temple.
Oh, okay.
The rudder is moving. This is the way to the path toward the temple.
Yeah, but why don't you go there?
The position it's lying in influences the way the water flows.
That I know.
The rudder is moving.
So now it's going away from the...
This area is dry.
Yet I can't go
This
there.
is the way to the path toward the... I'm not gonna run away this time.
We need to do more with the rudder?
The position it's lying in, that must have happened when we crashed. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked. That doesn't seem to work. So here's where the tail crashed. With a bit of brains and skill, the rudder mechanism can be fixed.
Okay, let's go back to Montgomery.
Hello?
I'm still waiting.
A metal ramp, not lowered, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could probably keep going here.
Dense vegetation.
The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. That's not going to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. Maybe later on.
I need to use the signpost with the damage one at the beginning. The controls in this are so weird. No, I said talk to the monkey.
Hey! You know, this business about the meat-eating plant was merely a small misunderstanding.
Looky, looky, looky.
Looky, looky, looky.
Want a beer?
That's not going to work.
Want a coconut?
That's not going to work.
Want some bones?
I don't think that'll work.
Want some kerosene? No, uso.
I don't think that'll work.
Want a knife?
I don't think that'll work.
Let's go back to the beginning. And fix the post. Is there something up here? Oh, that's just the way back.
A small chap with a tousled hairdo. This is the way to the path toward the temple.
Can I go
Of
down
course,
here?
before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, the old.
An old Indian sanctuary. That's not going to work.
Let's talk to Vincent.
Hello, Jack. Take a look at this. Some crazy food.
Those things.
Down with us. Whoever it was destroyed the ritual wedding path. Look, everything's full of water. There hasn't been one good Jack, dear. We've no could you. It means.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they're trapped at the foot of the stairway because the wreckage has changed the river's course.
Yeah, but I fixed it. I thought I fixed it. Maybe I didn't.
If it wasn't broken, you could use it to find the... Right. Now I can use the stone road sign.
So it's just a... They won't let me pass. A beer?
That's not going to work.
Want a coconut?
I don't think that'll work.
I think it's funny that they have hit. Oh, those hits.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
No, the hotspots, please.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
So I can't get past them. He wants a cold beer. I can't get in here. Middle ramp?
That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So...
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing. Looks dangerous.
Can I take another beer?
I already have beer with me.
Hello?
I'm still...
Nothing from him. He wants his cold beer. Can't get past these guys. That's over here. So, what? There's nothing up here, right? Hold on. Now I'm on the other Can I
The rifle won't... How nice of Amanda to give me her broken rifle. How does that lovely saying go? Little gifts keep a friendship alive. That's not going to work.
There. Can I now use it with the stairs?
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work.
Can I use this with the river flow?
That's not going to work.
What happens if I do this?
The rudder is moving.
So now that's filling up their thing. Pieces of rock?
That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
So how do I alter?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
I need to do it here?
I don't think that'll work. An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over. That's not going to work. The water flows along here.
I know.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
So what do we got here? Rear part of the airplane, a bamboo rod. And I do something with the rudder.
That's not going to work.
Can I use...
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't want to use it with the stairs.
That's not going to work.
Can I use it with the river flow?
That's not going to work.
I think I've tried that. Or do I need to use it from another place?
That's not going to work.
So if I do this...
The rudder is moving.
But I can't use it here.
That doesn't seem to work.
I can't use it on the tree.
That's not going to work.
I can't use it on the stairs.
That's not going to work. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked. The water flows along here. The tail of the aircraft is to blame for that. That's not going to work.
I am so confused.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. That doesn't seem to work.
And now I'm back here.
An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over. This area is dry. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
And I can't use the hollow branch with the piece of rock.
That's not going to work.
No.
That doesn't seem to work. 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 I don't think that'll... Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over.
A rubber tree?
A tree whose resin is used to make rubber. Rubber is oozing out of the bark. I need some sort of container. That's not going to work.
Beer?
That's not going to work.
A hollow branch?
That's not going to work.
A skeleton?
I don't think that'll work.
I need some kind of container. Yeah.
That's not going to work.
Okay. But I can't...
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
So I need some kind of container. Amanda.
I don't think we'll.
I'm going to keep.
Good luck.
See anything here? Some kind of container. There's something over here. I can't get past here. There's nothing here. There's just a bone. Can I use you?
I don't think that'll work.
How do I...
A metal ramp, not lowered. That's not going to work.
I can't get past... There's nothing here. Can't get up. Oh. The blimp.
Looks dangerous.
There's nothing up here, right? Can I use the coconut with the wobbly rock?
That doesn't seem to work.
The coconut?
That doesn't seem to work.
Get that away from me!
That's not going to work.
I'm still waiting for delicious
I don't
cold
think that'll
beer.
work.
A hollow prank?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. Old and nearly destroyed. That's not going to work. An old Indian sanctuary.
Hello, take a look. Some
Those things in the...
down with high tech. Whoever it was destroyed. Look, that has checked. We've no good you. It means.
Sorry.
Oh, the hype.
But we've only...
Really? I'd say. Come to think of it.
Sure thing.
Oh, that trap.
So he hasn't done anything, except he wants me to fix the thing.
That doesn't seem to work.
No, I said with Vincent.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
Coconut Vincent?
I don't think that'll work.
Skeleton?
That doesn't seem to work.
Uso?
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. So here's the rubber tree.
I need some sort of container. That doesn't seem to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, that's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
So, what am I missing?
That thing is washed up.
Are you saying to me there's nothing with this wreckage?
Fit for the junk heap.
That there's,
I've owned the That's not going to work.
that there's
That's not
nothing
going to
here
work.
at the crash site that I can use?
I don't think
I haven't been...
it's high time we... Unfortunately, I haven't made much progress either.
I'm going to keep...
Good luck.
Would you need a beer?
Delicious. Oh, thanks.
You took my beer. Want a hollow branch?
That doesn't seem to work.
Want a coconut?
I don't think that'll work.
A skeleton?
That doesn't seem to work.
Want some uso?
That doesn't seem to work.
Want my knife?
I don't think that'll work.
Now I'm back here. Can I use the hollow branch?
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
I still don't understand what I need the coconut and the... I'm serious and all. There has to be some location I haven't found yet. Because there's nothing here. It's just the water. Let's take his beer crate.
A nearly inexhaustible supply. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. Hello?
I'm still...
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. A palm tree with coconut. What's the story behind those coconuts? Are you telling... Do we want to make friends again? I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Do I need to use the skeleton on the...
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
This is so dumb the way
That's not going to work.
how this is set up when you do the... when you walk around between the different hotspots. He just walks
I don't think that'll work. A supporting beam.
But I can't get there.
That's not going to work.
Okay. Use bottle with
I
water.
don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
Coconut. With the rudder.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
So I have to remove this ship, but how?
That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. The rudder is moving.
This changed the flow, but now
This
it's...
is the way to the path toward the temple.
But I can't get down there. I don't seem to get
That's
there.
not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. This is the way to the path toward the temple. The water flows along here.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The rudder is moving.
I feel like there's more I have to do with the airplane, but what?
The rudder is moving.
It only has 2 positions.
The rudder is moving. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Jesus, game feedback. Instead of just saying, not gonna work, that doesn't work, I don't know. If anybody has an idea, let me know. I feel like I've tried everything with everything, and it doesn't help me. And I need a container, I need to get his beer cold, I need to get past the killer plant. Yet nothing works.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Can't open the coconut.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
I don't think we'll be able to repair.
I'm going to...
Good luck.
And I don't feel there's anything here that I can...
A wreck.
Iraq
I
or...
don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
And there's nothing here I can pick up. I can only speak with her. There's the hole. There's nothing here on the ground that I can pick up. I can't get past the killer plants. And I need some kind of container for the rubber. I don't know why I need the rubber, but it's there. I can't use the bottle.
I don't think that'll work.
eyes snap at me.
That doesn't seem to work.
Can't use the coconut.
That doesn't seem to work.
Not with the head.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
The uso.
That's not going to work.
The knife.
That's not going to work.
Is there something that is left on the ground that I can't see? So, what am I missing? I feel like there's a location that I haven't found. Like there's something that is missing, or I haven't found. Because I feel this map is incomplete compared to how big it is. But apparently I can't get to these guys here before I dealt with them. And there's the rubber tree.
I need some sort of container.
You got a beer bottle.
That doesn't seem to work.
The local taco stand? I wish there were.
I don't think that'll work.
Doesn't want to take the coconut.
I don't think that'll work.
He doesn't want to use the skeleton.
I don't think that'll work.
He doesn't want to use the uso.
That's not going to work.
Not gonna take the knife.
I don't think that'll work.
What about you, Vincent? Do you want a cold beer? You want a beer?
I don't think that'll work.
Doesn't want a beer.
That doesn't seem to work.
You want a hollow branch?
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Do you want a coconut?
That's not going to work.
Not this.
I don't think that'll work.
You want the uso?
That doesn't seem to work.
On the knife?
That's not going to work.
Come on, game, help me. What do I need to do? I feel the answer is right here, but it don't allow me to go down the stairs to save his parents.
The water flows along here. The tail of the aircraft is to blame for that.
And I've tried everything.
That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. The rudder is moving.
Yes, please, Mitchell. Go.
This area is dry. So, the beer's in place.
Oh my god, is that so stupid?
No! Now the beer has floated away. I should have fixed it in place. The rudder is moving.
Okay. I think you're meant to move the tail of the out of the way so the water flow. That is also my idea, but I can't figure out how. The tail has two positions. Regardless of the two positions, it still goes down the stairs. And I've tried both ways, and I can't go down the stairs.
A nearly inexhaustible supply.
I can't go down the stairs. I think I have to get it to the original position, but the rudder only has 2 positions. And I've tried everything on the rudder. I can't move the tail.
So here's where the tail crashed. With a bit of brains and skill, the rudder mechanism can be fixed. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
I've tried everything on the
I don't think
rudder.
that'll work.
Well, we now know that I can put the beer here.
So, the beer's in place.
Can I use the skeleton on the beer?
Fits.
Yes. So what happens if I do this now?
The beer is ice cold.
Oh, yeah.
The rudder is moving.
That is so stupid. Can I pick up the skeleton again? Oh. So now we got a cold beer. Maybe he can then help me. Or maybe he will give me the empty bottle that I need. I don't know why I need an empty bottle, but I can get an empty bottle. Maybe. Come on, just go. So here's your chilled beer.
Thank you for the delicious beer.
What now?
Now, let me finish my beer in peace and stop blocking my sunlight.
I'm already gone, sir.
I'm already gone, sir.
Till then, as they say.
Is that it?
Thank you for the delicious beer.
What now?
Now, let me finish my beer in...
Okay, I've had it, you cut-rate parody of an agent.
Parody of a royal agent, if you don't mind.
If you don't help me right away, I'll pummel your tan to a pulp.
If you don't help me right away, I'll pummel your tan to a pulp.
I knew it the whole time. You seafarers have no manners whatsoever.
Help is called for right now, and you're gonna do it in every conceivable way.
All right, all right. You're the boss, Mr. Keane.
You
Happy
bet-
now?
I am.
Yes, at least someone has finally called me boss.
Fine. Is that really enough for you?
To be honest, no, it's not.
Fine and dandy. Let's see what I still have left. Here,
Sorry.
take this supremely useful agent's comb. You can use it as a miniature saw.
Miniature saw?
Terribly clever, isn't it? The only drawback is when someone tries to comb their hair with it by accident.
Very impressive. Anything else?
Well, if you don't tell anyone, I'll even give you my elastic belly-flattening belt.
Belly-flattening what?
This splendid invention is something I utilize to impress the ladies. Worn invisibly, it helps to make the belly's mass appear to be less spacious than it actually is. Besides that, it's also elastic up to a point. Perhaps it might come in handy sometime.
Well, it's certainly worth a try.
And, Mr. Keane,
What is it now?
if you would be so kind as to inform me if you do get your hands on the doctor. If I have absolutely nothing to do with putting him behind bars, I shall most certainly be fired.
Well...
And the Secret Service is all I've got. I never learned anything decent.
Share my triumph? I'll see what I can do about
I'll
it.
see what can be done about that.
Good luck, Mr. Keane. The Empire is relying on you.
Well, well. Just like that.
So I gotta hide that belly belt.
Broad rubber belt to hide a beer belly. Looks like a comb, but apparently it's a high-performance saw in disguise.
Can I use that with the metal ramp over here?
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, then I should attach this first, somewhere. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, then I should attach this first, somewhere.
Okay. Interesting. Do I need to use it on the... Huh.
I don't think that'll work.
As a catapult. Interesting.
An old Indian sanctuary.
Can I use the comb with the rubber?
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Come on, game. When I click down on the hill, you go down the hill. But I can't use it as a catapult here. So where do I use the catapult? On the airplane? That doesn't make sense.
A metal ramp, not lowered, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could probably keep going here. That's not going to work. If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, then I should attach this first, somewhere. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. If I want to catapult the coconut, that doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, that's not going to work.
Good luck, Mr.
Can I take more beers?
A nearly inexhaustible supply.
Still take a beer. Can I use this with the coconut palm tree?
That's not going to work. A palm tree with coconuts. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The tree has fallen.
What's this? The water has dried up.
At last, the wedding is going to take place.
Oh my god. So stupid. Using his comb to saw off the tree.
At last, welcome, my dear wedding couple, to our unspoiled sanctuary.
Ooh!
Ah.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, what's happened? Who desecrated our sanctuary with that equipment? Who would do something like that?
Oh, so that has now opened. Interesting. Can I go
I'm
down?
not gonna run away this time.
Can I use this with the supporting beam?
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, okay. So let's go back. Now the metal ramp has opened for some reason. Okay. Let's climb up here. Okay, let's see.
There he is! But the people living in the village can't see him from down there because the window's blocked. A pile of rocks. I should attach it somewhere else.
Can I climb up on these pipes? No. Brown. Here.
I've built a catapult.
Coconut.
Though there is a lot of pep behind it, the direction's not quite right yet.
Okay. Direction.
Ancient Indian stone masonry art. That doesn't seem to work. Ancient Indian stone masonry art. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. Ancient Indian stone masonry art.
It says the direction is not good enough, but how? How do I change the direction of the... What? Yo, Pi.
A pile of rocks.
I just saw you chatting. Hello, sir. Yes.
A pile of rocks.
I've been, I had night shift last week. I've been on chats and Twitch, but...
Ancient Indian stone masonry art.
I have just been,
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
I had night shift last week. Oh. That's why.
I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
So if I do this, he says the direction.
Though there is a lot of pep behind it, the direction's not quite right yet.
So. Okay. So I can't do anything with the... So I guess I'm not done here. I have to do something with the heads, maybe, or something? That's... Well, I hope you're doing well, Ray. So... I still need... Let's talk to the people here. Let's talk to Louise.
The wedding is going to take place. It's about to take place.
Okay. Shari.
Thanks so much for clearing the way, literally and figuratively.
Welcome. Winston.
Listen, Jack. I don't know why, but for some strangely fascinating reason, I find you attractive.
Every man for himself. I knew there was an angle to that love potion.
Hopefully you'll forgive me if I marry Shari, despite us.
Don't give it a second thought.
Ooh, exactly. Can I talk to Gobesh?
So you made it, my good boy. We're all set for the wedding. Ha!
Little man.
You've come a long way, Jack. I'm proud of you. How did you ever manage to make your way into the doctor's mansion?
I seduced his assistant.
I seduced his assistant.
Oh, I did not want to hear about it play by play.
I need to help to defeat the doctor.
I need help to defeat the doctor.
An old remedy exists with which the meat-eating plants of Tooth Island can be vanquished. However, I can only entrust it to you if you prove to the village the doctor is the mastermind behind all this.
But you already know that. Can't you just tell them?
They must see it with their own eyes. You need to publicly expose the doctor so everyone can see who it was who desecrated the sanctuary. Only then will I be able to help you any further. Good luck.
Oh, things have changed here. A crank. Ah,
A practical tool you can definitely use to get into all kinds of mischief.
now that will probably help me up here. Can you just... Okay.
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work.
What? I so thought that the crank would... I had to use
A
the...
practical tool you can definitely use to get into all kinds of mischief. I don't think that'll work.
What happens if I do this with the coconut now? Oh.
Though there is a lot of... A pile of rocks. I don't think that'll work. Sure, I could sling the coconut into the rocks, but I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. Fits.
I thought I tried that.
Ancient Indian stone masonry art.
Uh-oh.
What? That's the doctor sitting there.
He's desecrated the sanctuary.
And we always thought he was our friend.
Behind the rear wall of the sacred temple, he's transformed the Vishnu crater into a factory and commands his monkey monsters from there.
But how is there any way for us to know that?
Well, his donations were always rather generous.
Someone has to stop him.
Okay.
A big window.
So how do I get up there?
A big window. The branch is crooked.
Okay.
Ancient Indian stone masonry art.
I don't know what that did, because we can't get up there. Do I need to talk with them then?
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
Jack, I am really impressed by your achievement.
Thanks. Achievement. The doctor's gonna press the red button any second now.
Achievement? The doctor's gonna press the red button any second now.
True, but you can still prevent that and save us all.
Thanks for your faith in me.
Don't call it call it the hope of the desperate, clutching at straws. Grasping.
All right, I got it. Now that you've seen the doctor is the villain here, will you help me now?
Fine. I am going to reveal an ancient secret to you. Our remedy for dealing with the meat-eating plants.
Great. You've got a special poison or something?
I thought you'd learn something, Jack. We venerate those plants as sacred beings with whom we live in harmony. I now present you with the ancient artifact we use to calm the plants whenever the need arises. And
Lullaby.
as tradition demands, you'll have to find out the rest on your own. Take the sacred shape of bone. And now, make yourself useful. Time has taken wing, like a cherry blossom afloat on the last breath of passing spring.
Very poetic.
I've been practicing a while.
A what?
A hollow bone-shaped metal object.
So you made it, Luke.
Thanks so much.
I used that for the rubber tree?
I produced a few fabulous rubber bones. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The villagers' tried and true way to calm down the plants. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
I know. Thank you. Thank you, Jack.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. The plant gnaws on the rubber bone. The plant gnaws on the rubber bone. Those plants have no humor at all.
Oh, I didn't see the last guy.
That doesn't seem to work. The plant gnaws on the rubber bone.
Yeah.
With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened. The lockpick doesn't fit here. That doesn't seem to work. With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened.
Sorry.
That's not going to work.
So I need a key. Okay.
Those plants have no humor at all. Those plants have no humor at all.
Oh, I can climb up here.
Not a convenient entrance for humans. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps?
Huh.
With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened.
Do I need to talk with the monkey now? Is there anything else here?
Look,
Man.
Does that mean the doctor has power now?
I think so.
So he can have them
Yes, as soon as it reaches full power.
Then we should hurry.
No doubt about it.
I'm going to keep looking for the doctor.
Good luck.
I need to talk with the monkey then. Come on, just run. This game, seriously, with its direction, is just so bad.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
So where is the monkey? Oh, come on, game. Seriously?
So here's where the tail crashed. With a bit of brain, this area is dry.
He's right. I talk to the monkey.
Hey! You know... Do we want to make... I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Can I use the comb on the tree to saw it down?
That might work, but what would I get from that except that the monkey would land on his nose? Although there is something to be said for that. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That might work, but what would I get? That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't... What's the... Are you telling... Looky look... Listen, monkey talk was never in my contract. Hey! You know...
What? How do I get the monkey over there?
Good luck, Miss.
He's not too much help. So somehow I have to lure the monkey? Jesus. Okay.
The doctor's not making it easy for me to nail him.
But
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, an old Indian sanctuary. With the right tool, that door might be able to be open. My technical savvy doesn't seem to make the grade. What the blazes are you supposed to do with this thing? I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
so here's a hatch.
Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps? I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Where do I get... Do I need to give her the crank?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. The lockpick doesn't fit here. That doesn't seem to work. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Delicious. Oh, thanks.
No way. I don't think that'll work.
I don't think...
I'm going to...
Good luck.
What do I do? Do I need to talk to him? You know?
Good luck.
So you made it, my good boy.
An old Indian sanctuary.
Thanks so much.
Listen, Jack.
Every man...
Hopefully...
Don't give it a...
He has nothing. Louise.
Do wedding...
So how do I convince the monkey to help me or get the key to whatever I need? But I need to go give my cat a snack because she's hungry. She needs her afternoon treat. So getting more coffee and I'll be right back. And I'm back. Huh. Thank you.
A lake inside the crater, old and nearly destroyed. A lake inside the crater, an old Indian sanctuary.
Let's go back here again. There has to be something that I've missed. Nothing here.
With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened. With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened.
We use the crane.
My technical savvy doesn't seem to make the grade. What the blazes are you supposed to do with this thing?
Hatch?
The lockpick doesn't fit here. Locked. That doesn't seem to work.
And then there's this piece here.
That doesn't seem to work. Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps?
Can I use the knife on the keyhole?
I don't think that'll work.
No.
That doesn't seem to work. With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened.
I'll see you next time, Tango Mitchell, and have a great day.
That's not going to work.
And I can't combine this with anything,
That's
right?
not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Do you want a crank?
I don't think that'll work.
Do you want a comb?
No way.
You want the ouzel?
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
I don't think we'll be able to repair the airplane.
I need your technical expertise. Hey,
I
David.
need your technical expertise.
What do you mean?
There's a door I can't open.
There's a door I can't open.
Piece of cake. I'm a master at opening doors. Lead me to it.
You don't think that'll work? Let's see.
Strange. I'm sure I cracked open the mechanism, but the door is still locked despite that. Maybe I'm doing something wrong.
With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened. That doesn't seem to work. The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. Maybe later on.
Strange. The thing won't open. But I'm doing everything right.
Oh!
Welcome to my humble abode.
You sure startled me.
Do we finally want to put the doctor behind bars, or do I have to carry you across the threshold now?
In this case, I'll decide clearly in favor of the doctor.
Oh yeah. Now we're getting places.
I knew you were coming.
Why are you still here if you knew we were coming?
Why are you still here if you knew we were coming?
Because you can't stop me anyway. All I need to do is push this button as soon as the power has recharged.
Huh. We'll have you under wraps long before the power has been recharged.
There is another power source, Jack, you fool. Thus, excuse me.
We're trapped. And now he's off to recharge his transmitter.
So what does that teach us? Less talk, strike sooner.
Don't worry. In a second, we'll be...
A bomb! Jack, he threw a
Thanks,
bomb in
Amanda.
here.
I'm not as stupid as I look.
We have to do something.
Save. I hope this is not time-gated, because I'm not in the mood for time-gated puzzles. Triumphant what? Clapper of retribution.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. It looks You wish. That's not going to work.
Loose wires. Can I use my knife on the loose wires?
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. The panel has been short-circuited.
Not bad, Jack.
Thanks.
Now, how do we get out of here? The doctor's going to recharge the transmitter somewhere else.
Not if we can prevent it.
But we can't prevent it. We're locked in.
I sense negative vibrations, Amanda.
That probably comes more from the charged circuits than from me. Come on, we've got to think of something.
The doctor left wiring exposed when he tore out the You can see the other side of the door. You can see the other side of the door.
Can I use this with the hatch?
Time to shift into overdrive.
Stay right where you are.
Where is everybody? Amanda? Doctor?
Power! I need power!
And why in blazes is everything so blasted high again up here?
A door handle.
It says 4, 8, 15, 16, 23. That's not going to work.
So, you finally got here. The doctor got away from me. He ran through the doorway down there and bolted it shut.
What in blazes is the doctor headed? He was faster than you in spite of his runty legs?
He was faster than you? In spite of his runty legs?
Very funny. He knows this place inside and out.
So what do we do now?
So, what do we do now?
If we can't open the door, then we'll have to find another way.
Where in the blazes is the doctor headed?
He did say something about a second power source. Not only that, his transmitter works better when it's higher up. In other words, closer to the balloons. So we should look for him up above.
Jeepers creepers. In other words, even higher up?
And I'll make sure that he doesn't get away from us in this direction.
A brake pad?
A sturdy metal brake pad. It's probably used when the balloons take off or land.
Okay, so I go this way.
An open, empty, and poorly cared for locker. A stick with thread wrapped around it. Might come in handy sometime. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work.
A brake pad,
A door handle that has fallen off. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. A lovely copper clothes hanger. I've improvised a kind of coil. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. It's been locked using a sophisticated mechanism. You probably need to know some kind of code.
Can I use the knife?
That doesn't seem to work. An open, empty, and poorly cared for locker. Look at that. He seems to have slept through the monkey army's big takeoff. Strange. Nothing's happening. Maybe there's no power. That doesn't seem to work.
At the moment, I can't imagine what to do with it.
That doesn't seem to work.
Maybe you could hold on to it. I don't see any vanquished doctor hanging over your shoulder.
No way.
So it has no power.
It says 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Not particularly helpful. That's not going to work.
Is there something down here? Down here?
Wires are lying exposed here. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
It did mention some kind of code, right? And we checked the door hatch here. So maybe that's the code for the door?
It's been locked using a sophisticated mechanism. You probably need to know some kind of code. A door. It's been locked using a sophisticated mechanism. You probably need to know some kind of code. An open, empty, and poorly cared for locker. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. An open, empty, and poorly cared for locker. An open, empty, and poorly cared for locker. Strange. Nothing's happening. Maybe there's no power. That's not going to work.
What do I need a brake pad for?
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. The monkey pilots probably climbed aboard their aircraft when the alarm went off. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. A nice job, if I do say so myself.
So I made a coil.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. Good. The hatch is open. That doesn't seem to work.
A blown fuse.
That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Why have I taken a blown fuse?
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. It seems the power circuitry hasn't recovered too well from that T-shock it had earlier. To seal off the way down. That's not going to work. I'd guess this is the control console. The doctor's torn out the transmitter. The doctor left wiring exposed when he tore out the transmitter. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, loose wires.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
I need to use the coil. You suck.
I don't think that'll work. It's blown. There's no point screwing it in again.
What did I put in?
A casing for a pretty large fuse. A casing for a pretty large fuse. It's blown. There's no point screwing it in again. That doesn't seem to work. A casing for a pretty large fuse.
Have I restored the power?
It's connected to the big bell up there.
Well, that did something. So woke Jerry up. Okay.
That little guy. Let's get to it.
But
And
before...
off she goes again.
Okay, I can't pick this up, whatever that's on the ground. Okay. Aww. Jerry, you traitor.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Can't talk to Amanda.
The box that controls the door's power supply, and unfortunately the same one for the power the doctor needs for his This coil broke down. That's why the power circuit doesn't function anymore. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. The box that controls the door's power supply, and unfortunately the same one for the power the doctor needs for...
Perfect. It fits. But you should find yourself some kind of weapon before I open the door.
Any idea how? I hardly think he'll get the willies when he sees my pocket knife.
Try thinking of something. A few precious seconds are all we need. As soon as I switch on the power, he'll be able to use his transmitter.
I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. Stop, you madman! This is the end of the line.
What are you going to stop me with? With that broken rifle, perhaps? Ha! You'll have to come up with something better than that. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a world to rule.
You moron! He's all set up like a sitting duck and you maced him!
Oh, all right. I guess I'll have to give up then.
Hold on, Mr. Keane. I've got everything under control. I'm hurrying to the rescue.
Please don't.
Such an
I
idiot.
never would have thought I'd be so pleased about the fire.
Don't kick. Ouch!
Take care, you bunch of losers.
Come on, Jack. You can do it. Don't let him escape, darn it.
Wow, this ending is just so quickly done.
Give up. We've got you surrounded.
Chapter 13.
Higher, higher, to make really sure that the signal reaches the monkeys when I push the button. I shall not make any more mistakes in my moment of triumph.
Jack, he hasn't pressed the trigger mechanism yet. The bombs haven't been jettisoned.
The world hasn't gone under yet?
He's still waiting for something. We have to take advantage of that.
Higher! Just a little bit higher! Then it's time for the red button and the downfall of the fire!
Save. Okay. So far, so good. Give me a second here. What can we do?
Serves to weigh down the balloon. That doesn't seem to work. Serves to weigh down the balloon.
Broken ladder.
I don't think that'll work. Sorry, useless. The door to the cabin. Could be important. It won't budge. Could the handle be missing?
Oh,
The door handle that has fallen off. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
A knife?
I don't think that'll work.
The corkscrew?
That should work. It's open.
Ice with the
The
ice
fire
on?
could still come in handy. That could be important later. A horseshoe nailed to a wooden board. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
Why do I feel that this ending is just gonna be so stupid? So now I got a bucket of ice. An emergency paddle.
I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
This game is so weird. In so many ways. What's a horseshoe?
You can never have enough ropes. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going 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 to work.
It wasn't the right hole for that cog.
Sorry, useless. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. Unfortunately, the ladder's unusable. That's not going to work. I should try doing it differently.
You are one cocky
That
son of a
doesn't seem to
cock.
work.
I am.
I don't think that'll work. Then we should hurry.
He's still waiting for something. We have to take advantage of that.
You can't stop me! And your parents couldn't either!
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. A horseshoe nailed to a wooden board. A paddle for emergency landings on water. I don't need to be an airship captain to figure. You can never have enough ropes. I should try doing it differently. Unfortunately, the ladder's unusable. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
I can't see!
I wouldn't say that. Can I use the Uso?
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
That doesn't work.
That doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't work.
The fire could still come in handy. That's not going to work. There's nothing in the oven.
Oh, I burn it.
It's burning. Hot stuff. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. Better not touch. Could be hot.
So now I've got a horseshoe on a paddle.
What?
What?
The horseshoe is red hot. It fits. But something's still missing. Hey, that's it. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
It's not gonna work. Can I hit him with the horseshoe on the string and knock him out?
I should try doing it differently. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. Serves to weigh down the balloon. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. How nice of Amanda to give me her broken... That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work.
Ship's helm.
Don't swing the rudder around! No!
Here we go.
Amanda! Where have you gone off to?
I'm hanging down here on the rudder. Help me! I can't hold on much longer.
Oh no! The doctor's firing a flare gun.
What? Go to where? What? Oh, I can climb up here.
A bag filled with rocket flares. That's not going to work.
Eh?
Wow!
Not bad. The doctor won't let me near it. I'll have to distract him first.
This stinks! This is
That doesn't seem to work.
This is... Oh, got it. Got it.
That's not going to work. It works. I've taken it.
I use it in the...
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. The doctor won't let me near it. I'll have to distract him first.
Can I give her the,
Let's get to it.
So now he's distracted, right? That means I can go over here. Use the knife.
I should try doing it differently.
Ah.
Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I should try doing it differently. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
What is it that I'm missing here? There is this rope here.
Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way.
Well, now I'm over here. Then what? Hey, Sungif, we're just at the end of the game here.
But I've already rescued Amanda.
I think like we're at the very close end of the game. I'm just trying to figure out what I need to do. But how are you doing? I don't understand. There's this highlight here, but I can't get up there. And I can't grab it from here.
A mysterious woman on a quest unknown to me.
What's that?
The door won't stay open.
Oh.
That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. Wrecked. The door won't stay open. A bag filled with rocket flares. Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way.
So I have to somehow fix the platform over here. How?
That doesn't seem to work. 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 I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
What is it?
A mysterious woman on a quest unknown to me.
Hey, Taravan, this is basically the end of Final Fantasy VI.
Wrecked. The door won't stay open.
And I can't do this.
But I've already rescued Amanda. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. A bag filled with rocket flares. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work.
Hey, Braxton, welcome back. Or you're at the inspection? What is it that I'm not seeing here? It did and it's done. That's amazing. The funny thing about that inspection thing,
That doesn't work. Enemy.
That when we have to get our cars to inspection,
that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
We book a time.
That's not going to work.
And
I
then
should try doing it differently.
And then we just have the time.
Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here. I know that this hatch... And for some reason...
My worst enemy.
I can't do anything with the monkey. And I can't climb further down. I can't climb down here. This is the part that annoys me. That the scene is so full of crap that you don't really know what to click on.
That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. No way. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. But I've already rescued Amanda.
I just want to finish this. Come on, game.
The door won't stay open.
I know.
That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. No way. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Yeah, inspection. Or inspection. What's a 3-hour wait? Jesus. Here we just book online an appointment with the inspection hall, and then we drive there, and that's it. Okay, what the hell am I missing? I'm just gonna look at a walkthrough. This is really annoying. I just want to finish this. Then jump further to the right behind, walk over the red door, then climb up next. Over the chimp will break off and you'll fall black down. Take the wooden arm. What? Go outside around the right. Use your grappling hook on the ship's helm in front of Dr. T. Climb on the red sofa above you and use the ship's helm. Use your knife on the blue bag above you. Then pick up the rocket flares and give them to Amanda. Jump over the platform to the right. Then jump further around to the right so you're behind Dr. T. Walk over the red door. Then climb up next to Dr. T. But the arm of the chimp will break off and you'll fall back down. Take the wooden arm. What? There's a wooden arm? I don't see a wooden arm. What? Then climb up next to Dr. T, but the arm of the chimp will break off and you will fall back down. Take the wooden arm and then jump back around the red sofa. I don't see any wooden arm. Do you? Yeah, the monkey arm, but I can't pick up the monkey arm. It's not a hotspot. I see it's flashing, but I can't click on it.
Good idea, but it doesn't seem to work that way.
It's not a hotspot. So I don't know what the game wants from me. Okay, go outside, use the ship's helm, use your knife on the blue bag above you, then pick up the rocket flares and give them to Amanda. Done. Jump over the platform on the right and jump further around to the right, and so you're behind Dr. T. Walk over the red door, then climb up next to Dr. T, but the arm of the chimp will break. So this is the red door. Oh my god. Here.
I think I can climb up there. I think I can climb up there. I think I can climb up there.
Then do it.
You are not getting up here.
There we go.
The arm of the monkey figurehead is broken off.
So that means I can jump over here. Jump over here. Didn't I pick up the arm? No, I didn't pick up the arm.
That might come in handy.
No. Jump down. Jump over here. Jump here. Use the arm. Here.
Fits.
Now I can jump back. Now I can use my knife.
Rats, the rockets are empty.
I suppose that was it then. Oops.
When Jack is standing on the right, yeah, it's just annoying. And I did see the flash with its arm, but it was just like, when I highlighted the mouse, when I hover over the arm, I couldn't do anything. But apparently I wasn't standing in the right location or something. But yeah. Is this GG? I sure hope so. And my cat is hungry. She's mowing. She needs her dinner. Game? There we go.
You've saved the Empire. We owe each and every one of you a great debt of thanks. How did you manage to do it again this time, Agent Montgomery?
Pshaw, you haven't seen anything yet. You know, when I'm left to my own devices, I simply can't help being at my best.
Manifest gratitude and an ample reward await you in England. Please, follow me aboard my ship, the vessel that you've saved. Our captains are deeply indebted to you.
Speaking of captains, whatever happened to that young daredevil, Mr. Keane?
He wasn't eaten by one of those plants, was he? After all this, that would be a crying shame.
Oh, no. I'd say it's more like he's busy doing something else at the moment. This time, his reward was more of the ideal kind.
Review. Are we done now?
That nearly went wrong, but we did it.
All this trouble, for what?
Saving the world or saving the
We're
country?
drifting off into the sunset on this wooden thing.
Leave everything to me. I'd get us to England if all we had was a little piece of wreckage to sail with.
Jack,
What?
this is a small piece of wreckage.
Which reminds me, I'll definitely demand a new ship from the Queen, no matter what.
If she lets you in at all.
A big ship with 13 decks.
13? Doesn't that bring bad luck?
That just depends on which deck you gotta work on. Now you just lean back, relax, and enjoy the ride.
Jack,
Yes?
hands off.
Sorry.
I'll open that by myself.
Always proving your mettle, huh?
These metal zippers are pretty dangerous.
I love danger.
Prove it.
The end. Finally. Wow, a lot of loading screens for nothing. So? And we're done. Yay! Thank you, Braxton. I must admit, the ending was a bit, running around on that big island. Wow. But it's a game. I wouldn't say it's the best one. It had its moments. But monkeys, trained monkeys throwing bombs from balloons. And trying to be like Monkey Island, where it's not Monkey Island, and I don't think.
Help a former sea captain who's lost his ship.
I told you so.
Yes, yes, I know.
And I hereby pronounce you man and wife.
Who's got the rings. Do you have the rings? I don't have any rings.
Rings? I can't remember any rings. And just who are you anyway? It was a joke.
Hey, how come nobody's singing and dancing?
And the chapters they made, 13 chapters, and some chapters were done within like 10 minutes.
Hey, you said I'd have a 2-year guarantee.
Hello. How was I supposed to know that you'd survive after using that stuff?
I want the hat.
No.
I want the whip.
No.
Then at least the black bra that Amanda tried on.
Already sold on tibet.com.
Blast it all. One second. I'm standing in the middle of an object again. Caught?
It's bloopers.
It's the wrong way round. It's still the wrong way round.
Jesus.
Come on, it can't be that difficult. X, Y, Z.
Well, in one 3D program we have Y points upwards. In the other one, Z points upwards.
And could I please have a coffee? I've seen enough tea to last me ages.
If you decide to make bloopers, at least make them funny. Like, if you decide to make bloopers, make them funny. That people will laugh by. And the game's graphic is actually not that bad, but there's so much. The hotspots are weird. The way you run around, it just reeks of 2000 point and clicks where they try to implement 3D graphics where it just doesn't work. Real bloopers from voice actors, exactly. Like, okay. So that's it. Bonus materials. No, I'm not gonna do that. To bring back memories of the Keaning of 2013. But that's it. I'm done with Jack Keane. So, question is now. I think we know who we should go raid. Captain Badgertail is playing Broken Sword. So why not? Let's go over to her. And I'm definitely going to say good day. It's not dinner yet, but it's close by. But Braxton, Bloody Cactus, Jer, Mitchell, Strider, Mac, everybody from being here, and G-Funk from the raid. I know you've gone to bed, but thank you so much. Thank you, Braxton. But I'm definitely going to say good day.